My old stomping grounds at Twinfinite. Mario Kart Tour smashes Nintendo mobile records with 90 million downloads in 7 days. This is from Alex Gibson. It says, after its first 7 days on the App Store, Mario Kart Tour crossed the finish line with 90 million downloads to become Nintendo's biggest mobile game launch to date. It sped past previous record holder Animal Cross Pocket Camp with 6 times more downloads in the same amount of time. The game hasn't quite matched the total week one revenue of Nintendo's best mobile efforts, though. Mario Kart Tour comes in third with $12.7 million, while Super Mario Run and Fire Emblem Heroes mustered $16.1 million and $28.2 million, respectively. There's a slight caveat with Super Mario Run's figures, however, given that it was a premium product and that revenue actually dropped off significantly following its release window. Look at this chart, guys. Look at this. The power of Mario Kart, and we already hashed out why I think Mario Kart's so successful on mobile. I think it's an easy game to translate to mobile controls. I think it is a game that even those who aren't gamers per se have a connection with. Everybody has a memory of themselves playing Mario Kart in a friend's basement or at a youth group party or, you know, wherever you hung out as a kid. Everybody has played Mario Kart. 90 million though. The next highest at 14.3 million downloads, so over 6 times as much. I do find it fascinating though that they were only able to get third place for the amount of money that was spent, because yes, Super Mario Run was a premium product. How much was Super Mario Run? For some reason I remember it being like $6.99, but it may have been $10. Super Mario Run price. Okay, it was $10. So a month of Mario Kart Tour's like premium pass, I don't know exactly what they call it, is $5. So even when you consider that, to only get, okay, we did this napkin math on the first day, so let's do this again. Let's get our calculator going here. Google calculator here. Is there anything else that you can buy in the game outside of just subscribing to the game? Like, I want to do this right. Mario Kart Tour microtransactions. Here we go. Does it have Okay, so there are other microtransactions here to begin with. So you can purchase rubies. This is outlined over at imore.com. So your rubies, $2.99 for 3, $5.99 for 10, $12.99 for 23, so on and so forth. And then you also you pay $5 a month, I think, for the subscription. I know that they've got to talk about the subscription here, right? They don't. How do they not talk about the subscription? Oh, well. All right, well, let's just think of this in terms of only subscriptions. So you've got 12,700,000 divided by 5. So that is 2.5 million of 90,000. So of 90 million. So divide that by 90. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 equals. That means at the very best, if we're just talking subscriptions, I don't know why I did that. I needed to multiply that by 100. If we're only talking subscriptions, that is 2.8% of your user base of 90 million have spent money on your game. If we're just talking subscriptions. But then you have to assume with the rubies that anybody willing to buy the subscription, anybody willing to buy the rubies is probably willing to buy the subscription in order to get the content that's behind that paywall first. So we're talking less than 2% of this player base has spent money on the game. And so I have to wonder, like, okay, 90 million is a huge success, huge, massive success in terms of install base. But in terms of actual ROI, like converting downloads into paying customers, is Nintendo going to consider this a financial success? Because $12.7 million on 90 million downloads. Just, I don't know. It doesn't seem to add up to me. And so I think that obviously with a subscription model, the idea is not only are we going to get people paying monthly for this thing, but we're going to get people paying monthly and they're going to forget they're paying monthly. And so you've just kind of got like recurring revenue constantly coming back in. So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see if they think this is a successful model that they're going to continue to adopt moving forward, or if they think this is a failure. Because just on first glance at the numbers, I would be like, damn, this isn't really working that well in terms of pulling money in. Just scratched my nose at $12.7 million. Don't mind me.